So you see my mouse cursor? I'm on the edges.
I see the mouse cursor. Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing. We're in the same room.
Right. Okay, I'm panning.
There we go.
I'm panning. That looks good. Let's set the overlay.
There we are.
Pull up the chat. Back to the Brood War, and we're
2:38.
good.
Or are we just gonna?
Let's scoot it back forward. So that was like 2 minutes.
2:30. Yeah, but
That'll do. This game is hard.
game is hard. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You guys are talking
Yeah.
like good CPL. People.
We were chatting. So anyway, Reindeer joined back up, and I really appreciate it. We played some games since he joined back
Nice.
into the league, and yeah, he's a great pro. We're like so evenly matched. We have these like sparring matches of ZVP that are super fun. So, but Jitter is seriously like, he was like 1750, almost 1800
Jesus. Yeah.
when we played these
that's tough.
matches, and I'm like 1400 something. So
I think the most. Ooh.
I
Oh,
do kill
so
his
good.
boy.
So
I
good.
do snipe
Little
his
surround.
boy.
Oh man, that was great.
Got him with that, and then I have my own scout in his base, looking for a back base, and I see him throw it down.
Nexus first.
No, gateway and then
Gateway
Nexus.
Nexus. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like this is sort of like the practice that you did with Scuzzy.
Mhm.
Zealots are so effective here, like
Oh, yeah.
blocking this ramp here.
That ramp
Zealots
is easy
can
to
really
block
do
with.
it.
Two
so.
zealots. It's all it takes. And
That's all it
Zerg
takes.
can't do anything until Hydras, and it's just like if you try to do.
Dude, I remembered my whole point that I was talking about before I had to restart the game.
Yes.
The ASL, they started talking, like, Tastosis would put in statistics. They said who they practiced against. Do you ever watch the pregame on the ASL?
Very rarely.
Okay, they even say, like, Flash practiced against Best, and his win rate on these maps in practice was X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
So I should say I practiced against Endymion, and my win rate was 0.
So if you had to bet, like, I've seen them, like, all
Yeah.
the pros bet that this guy's going to win on this
Right.
map. And
That's like that.
everything.
Yeah. All the pros are betting on Jitter because he should be on the A team.
It's up
and
to you to prove him
fucking
wrong now.
Endymion wouldn't let him on the A team for whatever reason or some
Yeah.
shit. So,
I mean,
so that's
talk
what's
to
going
me.
on
What is
here.
it?
Yeah, that's what's really going on. But okay, so I scouted his gateway first, like I did the scout. So I know he was sending zealots. So I made a few extra pairs of rings. As you can see, I
Good micro from here.
good micro from Toss.
Ah!
I know.
One.
Look,
One.
I
health.
clicked it
One
after.
health.
Dude, I
Getting
know.
away with one.
I clicked it after, and I felt
one
very
health.
sad. That feeling that you had right now was me amplified, like
Right,
by
'cause
10.
You're like freaking out about
Yeah.
your first game of the series. And
yeah, it was
Oh,
crazy.
Man. If only the admins could figure out who's going to be a coach and who's going to be a player. Like
I
maybe
know,
that would
right?
Work, but
Yeah.
Fucking the
Thankfully, I don't have
admins.
weird shit in my past that seems to come to the surface.
I mean, I write blogs about my sex life on
Right,
Team
dude.
Liquid
Whenever
all the
whenever I'm
time.
really like pissed about like some personal shit with like me and Cheryl, I go to Team Liquid and write a blog about it.
That's how I do it too.
That's that's a good
It's
way.
very
to,
cathartic.
It's a good way to deal with it.
Yeah.
So, actually, he's dealing with this Ling aggression by putting on a forge and then getting some zealots on the ramp.
I'm telling you, those zealots on the ramp will ruin your day,
Yeah,
even if one has 1 health,
yeah.
because zealots can repair shields. Protoss.
Because
is OP.
Protoss is stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
But I actually
This
tried.
is a lot of
I
Lings,
know.
though.
I tried to lean into it a little bit.
Yeah, no, rightfully so.
I think that this is good. Actually, you know what else, dude? Because I'm observing now, the DPI
Oh,
on
look
the
at these-
mouse.
look at these,
Hold on, I need to change the DPI on the mouse.
Shit. I was gonna point out those. Jesus
okay,
Christ,
we're
you're dropping
good.
the
No,
mic. Oh, man.
that's part of the DPI setting.
Yeah, you're dropping the
No,
mouse.
we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. So yeah, he's holding tight on his ramp. I'm doing the 3 hatch style. I'm getting some more drones up here.
No way.
Andy,
if that's real, I'm fucking. No, there's no way. Is that real?
About LA the East versus I was brought up in investment banking interview that I had.
No, I don't
No.
believe it. I don't believe it.
That's not true.
No.
Are you saying like your HR did some deep dive and shit on your?
That would be weird. Yeah.
That is insane. Sometimes I wonder, like, if I
Mhm.
should talk about like weed or beer on our streams. Like, is that ever gonna come back to bite me?
Yeah,
I don't know.
probably. Yeah.
Delete the VODs. Delete the VODs.
Thank you, Connor, for putting them out on YouTube.
Thanks, Connor. Yeah, thanks,
Forever.
Connor. We're really great. Thanks for capturing all this, Connor. I dripped a little bit.
They read your TL blog 100%. Jesus. Now
Oh
you're freaking
my
me
God,
out.
they read your TL blog.
All right.
That's crazy.
What do you got outside the
Dude, let's talk about that later. That's
yeah,
insane.
I want to hear more
That's
about that
crazy
story, for
story.
sure.
But we have a ZVP going on, and he's blocking his ramp with Zealots, and the rest of shit he's doing, he's moving out with Corsairs.
You got the Corsairs coming?
Yep. He's got one there, which really kind of did a scout and didn't bother me too much. But soon his fleet is sort of going to be assembling here, and he's going to add in more Corsairs. And it's all Zealots, and now a couple DTs. Now that his Templar Archives is finished, scooting in the DTs, and
super scared. What's your tech looking like right now?
my tech,
Yeah.
I've got Spire, Hydra, Evo.
Okay, so yeah, you're on your way. You got hired upgrades, it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't have OV Speed going. So OV Speed is kind of like the good answer to
Got
DTs.
an engagement going on here.
We've got some engages going on. I have Scourge
Get the
looking at his
Scourge out, waiting
Zealots.
oh, but that's a Zealot parade. That's
That
a Zealot
is
parade
a
if I've
Zealot
ever seen one.
parade for sure. 10 Zealots coming my way. So you can see my response here. I'm going to add on some creep
freaking
colonies.
out. Yeah, I see you freaking out.
I'm
right
freaking
now.
out a little bit, but I've made these Hydras. I've got the sun.
Wings. Yeah, perfect. Oh, and all those Hydras. Yeah, there's no way he's pushing
Two
through that.
Hydras for
Yeah,
the,
no,
or
that's-
2 hatches for the SimCity benefit here.
Yeah,
So
that's getting pushed back for sure.
that +1 Zealot timing around 7:30 or
Mm-hmm.
8 minutes, like I'm not gonna die to that.
When we've talked about, a typical ZVP build is to go 3 base, 5 hatch. And,
yeah,
usually on normal,
there's
more
1,
normal
2,
maps.
3, 4, and 5.
Yep, you got 5. But on more normal maps, you put 1 macro hatch at your natural, 1 macro hatch at your third. But with this map, you can put both the macro hatches out in front, and it acts as a big wall. Oh,
Yeah.
big engagement going on here. Oh, nice micro. I like it.
Thank you. Hey, thanks, man. I
Hey,
appreciate
I'm
that.
gonna be denigrating every mistake you make.
Oh,
so I gotta
shit.
get the
Yeah.
compliments in where I can.
just you wait. But okay, I'm making a lot of fucking Hydras. My goal is to get 4 full control groups of Hydras in the mid game, and I'm wondering. I think I get about 3 control groups full, but I bully these Zealots home, so
Yeah.
that's actually pretty
The
good.
Zealot Parade has been marched back.
Yeah.
They're on their return trip here.
Because Toss took that back base sort of as his second base, he's now sort of setting up here at the natural location, which includes putting down these cannons. In hindsight, I wish I was a little more aggressive, but I
those
heard
those
them.
CTs.
Yep, I
And
started
what can
hearing
you do
the
but
Ds-
run?
the
You
DTs.
don't have speed yet, do you? I see it.
I do have
it's
Hydra.
researching.
No,
I'm talking OV speed.
OV speed. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. So I'm researching OV speed, and I kind of huddle under this one OV here. But his Corsair fleet is moving in, so like he knows how to play the Corsair DT style in a way that's super abusive and annoying,
Oh, yeah.
and that's what I felt when I was
Scourge.
playing.
Oh, those Scourge.
I know
oh,
the
God
target
damn it, those
acquisition.
Scourge.
The target
They
acquisition
just
of the
sat there
Scourge.
and watched
It's-
the
Ah!
Corsair. Oh man, this is killing me.
I know. I
mean, it's
paused them
tough.
on the way.
It's
it,
tough,
It
but-
sucks, right? Like it
Oh,
just
now
is
you're
a
trying
bummer.
to catch them on the way home, but they're not going home. They're juking you
No,
out.
They're hanging out there, and I did the A move, so it sucks.
Yeah.
Here comes DTs at my third.
Oh no.
You can see I moved these Scourge here for some patrol action, but that's not even what I should be concerned about. I have invisible units here.
You've got some over. Oh.
I got Overlords now with
They're
speed.
reacting. They're reacting. You're good.
Yep. I
You can
heard
save
them.
this.
I'm reacting. I should be able to clean this up. There comes the OVs. There we go. Good clean up. So what's happening for Toss? We've got a lot of gateways being added on. So he's moving into full gateway. He's got the robotics with the shuttle. He's got Templar, Citadel, +2.
Coming out of that Stargate there.
That must be +2,
Corsair,
right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's +2. His side blades are 16 +2. Very impressive side
Yeah,
blades.
well, that's some prescription shit.
Yeah, he
you know?
must have talked to
You're
the
not born
Protoss
with that
doctor.
+2,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
woo, that's like some. Anyway, so So I got a lot of fucking hydras though, and I'm thinking
You do have
like,
a lot of fucking hydras.
look at all these
Is
hydras.
this after you watched the ZVP most recent ASL?
No, this is before that
Okay.
actually.
Okay.
So I said hydras are fucking good. I need to
Hydras are
make a bunch of
fucking good.
hydras. I'm trying to
Okay, going
group
back,
them
oh,
up.
But the Templar could ruin your day in a second.
They could ruin my
Oh,
day, and I don't want to spoil it for you, but
Don't
my
stop right there.
All
That's
right.
where we stop.
Okay, so I'm getting the force set up. I'm
Yep.
doing some force setup here, including creep colony, hatchery, creep colony. I kind of built my second hatch here. Given that I saw the Bayou versus Insomniac, or was that Reindeer and Jody? Reindeer Jody.
I think we're
I
Reindeer
liked
Jody, yeah.
Jody's SimCity setup a little bit better than mine. That put the hatch right
I agree.
here.
Yeah, that was, and with the sunk and the spore right behind. Oh, you got a drop coming in on that third that you just moved away from.
There's the drop.
So he sees it. He's not dropping.
I
but
think
he
I
knows.
think I saw it. Yes, I moved the Scourgeon.
Yes! Fuck
That's a
yes.
victory for
No
Zergs
one care
everywhere.
that. That's right.
Hey,
oh man.
What up?
That's how we play over here on our team.
Get fucked, easy toss. Fucking toss. No, I'm playing. What up, Jitter?
Lag?
So
What the fuck?
okay. Can I pause for just a second? I would say that we had lag issues throughout both of our through our whole series.
Different locations?
We're in different locations a little bit, and we both noticed it throughout. But Jitter came forward and said, "It's me. Like I fucking lag people. I'm sorry."
Oh shit.
And we had nothing that we could do about it. So like, it's a little bit on. I mean,
Don't even go there.
should
Yeah.
we go for the
No.
lag,
You shouldn't.
John? Lag, John?
You can't lag John. No, not in the CPL.
I mean,
You each had the same lag. It's equal.
it was pretty laggy.
It's totally.
I was a
laggy for
little
both of you, right?
disappointed. Well, we're forced at the same turn rate, but
Yeah.
like maybe he has more practice at the turn rate than I do. He said we were at 10. We're at 10.
10.
Yeah,
That's rough.
I know.
That's rough.
That's what I'm saying. I just think it's something to consider.
That's how I beat people.
That's how, because like he's Protoss, he can just move his shit, and then micro storm. That's all he needs to do.
Well, let's see what that happens.
All right, let's just see what happens here. So anyway, what I'm saying is I'm used to turn rate 20 or 24 in
Right.
my customs,
So
and
you're talking to a guy when I used to stream at my old place.
yeah, laggy. Yeah, right.
When I streamed at my old place, I was like on 8 or 10. You guys paused there. You said you're laggy.
Maybe
yeah.
we play next because he's on West. I was on East. I was in Michigan at this point, so
Okay.
like we decided to play the next game on
Jitter
West.
says it's 14. Jitter says you're lying.
You think it's 14? Dude, I thought it was 10.
I'm just saying. I'm quoting the other guy in the game. Let's settle on 12.
What
You know, a
if we hit
compromise?
Control Alt T? That's our turn rate.
Holy shit!
It's 12.
Zookeeper.
I think
the win.
no. That's our replay lobby, not
you
the
sure?
game back.
I
in
shouldn't be
time.
on 12. I've got good internet here.
Are you sure? Well, we're streaming. What is turn rate?
I mean,
Basically,
I've gotten 24.
okay. Well, let's solve that later. But basically, I think Jitter would agree that both of us felt lag during these games. He apologized to
Yeah,
me in
yeah.
the lobby ahead of time.
Okay.
In our game 1, he said
12 is not great. I'm not saying
12 is not great. 16 is ideal. Anything beyond that is super ideal. But yeah, we had some fucking ChessZ is like that was the fucking laggiest game I ever played in my life, dude. Endymion, you fucking complained about lag against some Peruvian shit on stream. I watched you. Okay, so lag is for real. But he's coming at me with some serious
That's
fucking
some serious
shit.
stuff. You're not even keeping.
He's
the hype.
coming at me. So, what does turn rate
You gotta
even mean?
think.
It's basically how often Brood War calculates turn actions. So, our micro against each other. Speaking of micro, we got storms going
great
down.
storm.
Great storms on my shit. I'm spreading out, but I do have these lurkers here. I don't see an observer for toss, but he's storming them pretty good.
Storming pretty good.
That's pretty good storm. I don't see an observer, but I'm influxing. Dude, I'm making as much as I fucking can. I got some lurkers that just hatched. I got more storms coming out. I got more hydras coming out. I think I
He's
can
running out of
hold
storms,
it.
right? Like you can't have an infinite energy.
He must be out. Let's check the energy on these guys. He's out. He doesn't have enough there. I have enough
what a hole.
with the burrows. That's a hold right there for Zerg.
Barely hole. The skin of the teeth.
Skin of the teeth hold, and yet I see that there's a lot of goons here, but I'm like, his goons would be shooting right now if he had an observer.
Yeah,
so
you know that he can't see you.
I know he doesn't have an observer.
Right.
What am I doing right now? Moving some overlords into position.
Pick off the next
I want to
observer.
make sure that I see the next one exactly. And
You get the Scourge, you get the Hydras. Yeah, you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go, but
those observer.
he's zapping my boys.
No, the zaps.
The zippy zaps really hurt me, and I'm very upset actually. And like, from my perspective, I didn't know I didn't know I was this behind, but I'm so far behind. I throw in some lurkers from the right hand side. I move the Hydras in on the other side.
Yeah, you can't see him. And then lurkers up the ramp. Oh, I love this. I love this micro.
I think this is pretty
This is the
cool.
way to equalize for sure. Ling's coming up to back it up. You see, he's only got a dragoon. He's got to run with the Lings. And
So one observer
pushing
just
those
popped.
lurkers.
He's making another observer, but
It's
look
gonna
at these
take a while
lurkers
until they
moving.
get there. Oh man, what a push! Oh, remember we were at 90 and 180, and now we're at 95 and 162.
Yep.
Like that was a pretty big turnaround. Even if you're still behind, like it was a big turnaround.
Yeah, I'm frustrated about these Corsairs right now. I'm trying to get stuff into position, but basically I moved in another hatch here. I'm setting up some Sim City and some units
That's a
at
big
the
yellow
fourth.
streak,
Yeah, he's got a big ball here. And he has observers in position, so these lurkers are going to do nothing.
Nothing at all. Oh, that sound of the lurker deaths.
That, yeah, it sucks, man. That lurker explosion sucks for sure.
More shit just running in. Oh no.
Oh, man.
Oh no. This is a good combination of zealots and dragoons too, with the observers. Two of them, ready to see whatever's going on.
And now
He's moving to that.
I really feel this. I'm like, I have to move shit to my bottom right area. I've got some Hydras making. I put them in a group and I'm sending them down.
That's what
I
you
have to
should.
defend this and more drones making some Sim City here. With some Sim City, I actually feel like I could actually hold. I'm on 4 bases, but now he's got that D-Web.
What the fuck?
He throws down the Corsair spell. Yeah, the Corsair. What the fuck? No B-teamer
Nobody
uses
does
this shit.
Yeah, this is some bullshit.
This is some 18 bullshit.
Yeah, I never see
What is
D-Web.
this bullshit? So,
that's some dumb.
so he's really pushing in, and I'm feeling bad, man. I'm feeling bad. Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is so.
A lot of tough shit. Now he's pulling in some
got
High
the
Templars. We're going to get stormed here. So you can see he had just the right kind of mixture with the right thing and observers that breaks my base, right?
Right. It was. I mean, I thought you could hold, especially with the extra Sunkens coming up, with the Hydras coming up from the.
You
third.
would have thought.
I would have thought. I did
would've
think.
thought.
Yeah, I was there and I thought it.
But like,
And now
look
he's
at
got
his
this base.
board.
With
He's got this
look at
base.
the Reaver just to fuck you. Like, even if you thought you could kill
6
these cannons, like,
yeah.
no, but there's a Reaver here too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 gateways. Whoops. I hiccuped and hit the wrong button.
Yeah, we got Count Chocula over here.
But another robo starting, etc. So like, he's doing just fine, and he just took out
in the north there, 12 o'clock.
Corsairs.
Your blue
with
is
a few.
doing something.
Yeah, I scouted a few units here, I think, and I moved a couple of bits here to just kind of prevent encroachment
That
here.
Yellow just smog on the map there.
Yeah, we can
they're all
see it
moving
all
up.
here.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's moving in. And I'm at like Ling Hydra that's at like, okay, I'm 2-1, but he's
the fucking
1-3.
D-Web. Jesus
Look at the
Christ.
D-Web, right?
That's just not even cool.
Yeah.
You don't deserve this.
I guess I would say I don't deserve to win
Yeah,
based on
you
what
don't
I'm
deserve to
seeing.
win,
But
yeah.
maybe that's a rational perspective.
Yeah, we don't want to be rational. In
Yeah,
our
rash.
RTS.
Brute, 2 salty Zergs being rational, insane.
I'm almost done with this beer.
Yeah. Wow.
Honestly, though, I might have had to finish it anyway. It's not looking good for
Because
you.
it's looking bad
If
for
I'm
me.
saying.
Because,
if I'm
like,
being
dude,
honest.
see, here's the thing. I know he has the 4th setup. I know
Yeah.
he has that setup. So I know he's on 4 while I'm on 3. And this sucks for me.
No, you want to be on 5 while
I
he's
tr-
on 4.
I tried to
know?
tech to some Newmans. You know? Get some Newmans out there for some swarms and shit.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
like,
Oh, you got it.
I feel him
Swarm
coming in.
right
Here's
here.
a big toss army coming in. He hits a good storm on my Hydras. He hits another good storm. Like, even if he, like, has some collateral damage with his own units, it doesn't even fucking matter. He has more units than I do.
This
He's
is rough.
maxed now,
This
so
is a lot
he's
of
looking to
shit.
trade.
Yeah, maxed against 78. Yeah, this is not looking good.
I, like, sort of, like, tried to take my 4th again and move some stuff here, but he just has so much shit.
So much shit. And you
He's-
got good SimCity going on back at home, though.
He's 1-3, and I'm
Oh,
3-2.
there's a dark swarm.
There's a
Oh,
nice
shit, the
swarm.
Newman.
Yeah,
Oh,
shout outs
he's
to
breaking out the
Newman.
Barbasol
He
over here.
cracked open the Barbasol for the fucking orange ass Barbasol here. Shout outs to my boy Newman. This one, that's a boy though. What up? All right, so
He's
anyway,
taking that
but
close
like,
space.
look at
He's
this
taking
clump.
so many
There's like
bases.
90 supply right here.
Look at all the bases that Protoss has.
Yeah,
He's
this
got
is.
that.
Look at all these cannons.
What is that?
Cannon,
That's just
cannon,
so
cannon,
fuck you
cannon,
base.
cannon, cannon,
And in
cannon.
the
Yeah.
south and the 6 o'clock too, like
I hit a plague. Oh, I did
Oh,
plague
good
him.
plague.
That's
Good
a good.
plague.
That's actually a pretty sick plague.
yeah. And another swarm.
Another swarm to try to keep
Keep you
this
alive
up.
for a little bit.
Yep. So like I'm doing the best that I can as a Zerg, but actually crossing field can be tough. ZVP. If you don't get
Certainly,
this
yeah.
base up, you're just sort of like pinned and fucked. You know,
You're
like
stuck on
this-
3.
That
Yeah.
really sucks. I'm stuck on 3. Well, I know he's on 4, and he's actually on
6.
5.
6.
Now 6. He's
Yeah.
taking a Nexus here. This is insane.
It's
So like, you know, I think I lost. I feel bad because I lost, but I'm mined out here,
Yep.
and I'm mined out here,
Yep.
and I know he has these bases with this
Yep.
army that's pinning me into my own base.
He's
So
about
this,
to find your last mining base here.
yeah.
That's, I mean, it's gonna be rough. What do you get going on at 6 o'clock there?
I did a little crackling
Okay,
counter.
I like that.
I did a crackling counter, but the truth is that this is not as impactful as what's about to happen down at my front. And
No, it certainly is not.
200 something energy in the D-webs. on my
D-webs are
sunk.
killing me.
The
They're-
sunk doesn't attack, and then right here, nothing attack.
And then storming your base, which doesn't do anything. It's
Yeah,
just like
with the Reavers too. So like, Jesus!
yeah.
Jitter killing me right now.
You got a GG soon, right?
Yeah, there it is. GG. So,
It was a good game.
that's game 1.
Crossing field's tough.
Crossing field is tough for Zerg, man. Jitter gets 1 on me, so we gotta finish it, eh? Cheers. Oh, you're done? Oh, I gotta catch up.
You're on the observer chair. It's harder to drink when you're in
It is actually harder.
Look at that.
Look at this! 355 killed versus
What?
100. He killed so many units. The resources, like, we were
Pretty close.
sort of close, but this sort of speaks to, like, Storm and how efficient Zealots can be.
Yeah.
Dragoon, like, this just speaks to the toss efficiency of their unit cost yields more for them. You know what
right.
I mean?
Well, it can if you're good.
If
And
you're anyway, yeah. So we're casting the CPL. We are 2 salty Zergs. I'm in this match. It says Jitter versus ChessZ. That's me.
you.
We're gonna hop into game 2 right now, and this one is a barn burner. I can tell you right
literally
now.
been waiting for this game like for 10
For
days
a while.
now. Like,
Yeah, I'm
like,
excited.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Like I said, look, whatever happens in our series, game 2 is a must watch. I think Jitter would agree. Let's pull up our chat right now for sure. And
Coach Property League.
Coach
What does that
Property
mean?
League. Am I actually? Are we the property of the coaches in the league? Dude?
No.
Well, actually,
No, I'm-
everything that we're
I'm
saying
an
right now,
independent contractor. No.
I am too.
You literally are.
I literally am. That's actually my job.
Yeah.
Is a healthcare IT contractor. That's my work. But
You get doxxed so hard now.
I guess. Yeah, my name is Eric, by the way. Anyway, so yeah. Fighting Spirits Game 2, we had ZVP before. What we saw was sort of like the movement from the mid game to the late game, where a mass Hydra army.
All about that third, fourth base thing.
Right,
Yeah, for sure.
like his zealot attack I repelled, but then we moved to the mid game where his like dragoon zealot high templar observer mixture just kind of outdid my ling hydra lurker mixture. And then by the time that I get to the hive with the filers and stuff, he just has so many tools against that.
Yeah.
That it didn't really I didn't hold like I wanted to. I lost my fourth.
Newman
And he just
died
sort of
to the dinosaur man. Yeah.
Newman, he should have
slipped down
sprayed
the
more
waterfall.
Barbasol.
Yeah, he got sprayed
Oh,
in the face,
shit.
and that was it.
Dude, we should play the video with the Newman
love that video.
Barbasol. Okay, so I was up. Okay, I'll just tell you guys later. But
Yeah.
I feel like Endymion.
It's worth watching through this game to
Stick
see
around,
it.
stick around
Yeah.
for some post game shit, because I made some funny ass videos memeing on Jurassic Park when I was up all night the other night. So anyway, I'll just show you that. But okay, so we're going to game 2. It's on Fighting Spirit.
Fighting Spirit. Gotta love Fighting Spirit.
Generally considered a super standard, super macro, kind of like friendly map. You can often get up your natural. You could do things like hatch first builds because it's 4-player. You can also find an expansion pattern that's very friendly to macro games. I think that's why people like Fighting Spirit so much.
Yeah.
I
I feel like it's like just the standard Brood War map. Like I've seen it everywhere. It's been around, I think, forever.
Yeah.
Like, it's just great Brood War plays.
Yeah.
On this.
In
on this
fact,
particular map.
dude, you and I, because here's the other thing for our viewers out there. I played when I was very young. Sam's first StarCraft experience was StarCraft 2.
That's right.
So I have experience on some older maps and older map pools, things like Eye of the Storm, Blue Storm, Odd Eye, I think maps that are sort of like classics that you're shaking your head you don't even understand.
Right over my head. Yeah.
But they are considered classics. Like after the Pro Balance came out, like they weren't considered standard because at the Pro level, Balance revealed they weren't maps to endure the whole timeline. But Fighting Spirit,
Sparkle, right?
Sparkle, yeah, for
yeah.
sure. And Third World, however many good games it produced,
I think Third World's cool. Sparkle.
it's
I'm not a
cool.
fan of.
But I'm very salty that Jadong tried to glitch his units through the thing,
Yeah.
and apparently you can only glitch units through one side.
My boy
And
JD.
that's fucking bullshit
That's rough.
that Jadong got
Spoilers,
eliminated.
total spoilers, but it's like
Spoilers, Jadong got eliminated.
It's
Sorry.
a month or so ago. Like,
What's the
I feel
stat?
like,
I mean, if we can talk,
if you
look,
haven't caught up on like the last month of StarCraft, like,
right?
it's your fault.
Like I mean, we spoiled Newman dies in Jurassic Park, so
that was like
we can spoil that
20 years
Jadong.
ago.
Okay, sorry. All right, let's get into game 2. This is game 2. Myself, ChessZ versus Reindeer. Let's go. Game 2 on Fighting Spirit. I really, God, do I appreciate our viewers, man. We've had a great evening so far.
yeah, it's been actually I think our most successful cast.
It's
in
been a
both
very successful
terms
cast.
of viewers and
Hey,
just
cheers.
having a good old time. Yeah.
Good old time. Cheers, my friend.
Let's see that split. Let's see that Zerg split though. I want
The
to see that
Zerg
Zerg
split?
split.
Dude, it was pretty good,
Pretty
actually.
good. Pretty
Yep.
good. Yeah.
It was pretty good. I got 3 of the close minerals, and then my next one that popped out went to that, like, sweet spot. Oh, wait.
Actually, that one.
That's
that
the
one's
sweet spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I just learned that on my stream the other day.
Right. That sweet spot mineral where the return is, like,
It's a little
perfect.
bit faster. Yeah. Let's see where this next. Oh, fucking. Look at that sweet spot just going untapped.
I know,
You gotta
right?
tap that sweet spot, man.
I meant to tap the sweet spot.
You gotta tap the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you should talk to your doctor and see if he can help you.
Yeah,
tap
give
the
me some
sweet
plus
spot.
1 or
Yeah.
some plus 2 to hit
That's
the
what I'm
sweet
saying.
spot. Right, right. So anyway, yo, I was about to say that blue is setting an overlord counterclockwise, but I forgot that he's proto. Whoopsies. But I am sending
So
my own
this is-
overlord clockwise.
I love Game of Drones. Is that
That's my
you?
that's my West Coast. Oh, I forgot to tell. I had to pause. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. So, okay, in the lobby of Game 2,
Okay.
he revealed to me something interesting. which if you're a viewer right now, you can go and check out for yourself. But he revealed to me that Jitter himself, he is a Smurf who found me on the ladder the other day on stream.
He stream sniped you?
He stream
You got
sniped me.
Oh no.
And he made a Smurf account called Bald Dude. He called it Bald Dude.
Because he saw that you were bald on
And
stream.
he saw me on stream.
And so
then
he
I
made an account to snipe you and named it in a way that's going to troll you?
Oh, yeah. And he trolled me in the game hardcore. Like, I would tell you more about it, but I think we should just watch because it's relevant to this game. The way that, like,
So
okay,
I
so
think I
in the
saw a piece of
again,
it.
in
I think
the
I saw a piece of Now that you say that, I think I saw a piece of it. But
so in the lobby, he told me that he was Bald Dude, and I got so tilted. I was like, dude, why are you stream sniping me? Like, who makes a fucking Smurf account just to bully Brood War noobs at noobs at 1500? If you make a Smurf account for fun to just bully noobs, you're actually a fuckboy. Like, why would you do that? Like, that's just like stupid.
You're
as fuck.
salty as. We're a minute and 12 seconds.
I was into this
You're
game.
salty as fuck.
He told me that he was my nemesis from
Yeah.
3 days ago.
You're,
that I didn't
it's like
know.
you're a Sky.
Yes.
Oh man.
He revealed himself as my nemesis going into this game,
That's gonna be
and
rough.
I had so psychologically I lost game 1, and then in the lobby of game 2 he reveals this, that he is Bald Dude who beat me on the ladder, and I was
in
like,
a devastating way, right?
yeah, in a terrible way. Basically, it was terrible. So,
Oh, I'm
like,
excited now. Now there's some
so
added
he
saltiness
added,
underneath
like, that's why he
yeah.
belongs on the A team, because he really adds that psychological edge to it all. So I can't not, I can't. This was in my mind as a player in the game that you're about to see, and so like that's another thing to be said about Brood War. Psychologically,
Absolutely.
it's such a tough game psychologically.
Yeah.
You're going to encounter these negative emotions and feelings, and you just have to basically, deal with those instead of typing K and leaving the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I found personally that when my life's going well, I play better Brood War, and when it's not, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. So
and
I
typically
get
don't
back
type
into it.
K and leave a game. 1750.
Yeah, so I asked him, dude, so he is like 300 MMR above me
Yeah.
in these games.
I've
He's-
never broken 16.
I've
low 16.
I've been above 15, but you're right. I've never broken 1600. So like, he's better. Endymion, ND doesn't want to promote me
Andy.
shit.
Andy, what are you
Andy,
doing, man?
Calling out Andy, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
So I just said shit. He doesn't want to promote him. Why not? He says, lol, if I don't play, we have 2 walkovers this week. I said, oh, I fucked up typing. What'd I fuck up? I made too many overlords. I made 2 overlords instead of the one that I should have made.
Debaser says Endymon is a bigger shitbag.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's funny as shit, actually.
Yeah, that's great.
But anyway, so like we're like, the other thing is that he knows I'm entering this game super tilted,
Oh yeah.
which is a psychological
the
edge.
mind games that are going on right now, like behind the scenes. That's why I'm glad that you're here to cast it with
Yeah.
us, is that we can get that kind of insight.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, what's going? Oh,
It
what
was
the
going
fuck
on.
is this guy doing?
So he
What
puts
the
a fucking
fuck is
pylon on,
this guy
another
doing?
pylon.
No.
Oh yeah, and you
Oh,
can
you
see that
see it.
I scout it for
You
just
see
a
it. It's
second.
a third pylon?
He adds in. I think that's actually his can. No, it's a pylon.
No, it couldn't be his cannon. Yeah, he doesn't have a pylon up.
Yeah, his
You
pylons
see
are.
it. Oh, you're sending the boys.
Whoa.
Send those boys.
I'm sending
Send
them
those boys.
boys.
All the boys.
Send the boys. I'm trying to squeeze them between the minerals.
Oh, you got him
I'm
back.
so mad. I got one back. There's the first cannon. Oh, I'm attacking. I'm trying to bust down these
Oh, you got
cannons,
2.
bro.
Oh, but
And
you're
I'm
gonna
trying to
get
get
the-
that
oh,
boy.
get him up.
Get that boy. Yes. I killed him.
Man.
So
Shutting
like
it down.
shutting it down, dude. That cannon rush is over now. I got my
yeah,
hatch
it's
up
done.
with the creep.
You're good.
It's fucking.
Look
He
at that.
cancels.
He cancels that shit. He's
Yeah.
scared now. He's quaking in his
Dude,
boots.
as soon as I cancel.
And look at all these
I
drones.
sent the boys to the hatch, and then I sent them to mine. So we're sort of back to normal. But now I'm thinking, like, dude, how do I flip the script? Like, if he just sort of failed that, could I do something like a Hydra bust? Like,
Absolutely. That's where I would be heading. The Ling Rush, Hydra Bust, something like that. Yeah.
So
You got the
inevitably
Lings.
he
You got a
sees
good
my
amount-
Zerglings.
Good amount
Yeah.
of Lings, too. Yeah, 6, 8. It's
I
like
didn't
8.
make too many. I'm making some drones now, and I'm going into my next steps, but I'm happy that I didn't die to cannons in my CPL
Right, well,
match.
that's, I mean, you at least saw 200 minerals there.
Yeah.
Because of that. And, you know, that's half a Nexus. That's a cannon. That's whatever, you know.
Yeah. He's going Cybercore.
Cybercore a little late, too, because of the cannon rush.
Let's see.
Nothing.
I actually,
even know where
it
you know where he
disrupted
is,
my
but
scouting,
yeah.
to be honest. So I sent a few things in different places. I got my Ovi up here. I got my first Ovi heading that way. Well, actually, I made 2 Ovis at the same time. So,
Right, yeah, you've got
yeah.
Ovi's out the
I've got Ovis out the wazoo.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, it's so funny because you texted me the word "out the wazoo" earlier today, and my car text-to-speech said "wazoo," and I was like, "No,
Ovi's
it's
out the wazoo.
it's definitely wazoo."
Yeah.
Fucking Toyota. Anyway,
Fuck the Toyota.
yeah. So he's cannoning up. See, like,
You got the third going too. You're back on track basically.
I thought about busting him, like, with
Yeah, what's your tech looking like?
links, dude. So here's the thing. I said, "Fuck you. I'm making a Hydra Den, bitch."
Yes.
Bitch,
yes, that's
I'm
what I
out
wanna
here
see.
going
That's what I wanna
Hydras right
see.
now because I just get my 3rd established. I'm making Ovi and a drone, but
yeah.
sure enough, when that Hydra Den finishes, I'm gonna switch into Hydras. I'm
Going
getting
straight
range,
for range. Straight for
I'm
range.
getting
Yeah,
range
just make
first.
a fuck ton of Hydras.
so
You
I
got
can
the third
abuse
that's
this.
closer than
Yeah.
your cross spawn here, and you can just go fuck them up.
Yeah, for sure.
You had too many,
Too many drones in
at
my
your
net.
natural.
Jitter is actually critiquing me right now. You're actually talking shit
The
right
mind
now.
games
in our
continue.
fucking game right
The
now.
mind
Go
games
bully
are
some
going
A-Team
on.
Zerg, you fuck. Like, I can't believe you're bullying me again in the chat. Just let a bully be, dog. I'm a Zerg. Let my Hydras be. Damn. All right.
Never
So,
looked at a Hydra that close. That actually looks pretty sick.
dude, Hydras are pretty
You can
cool
see
looking.
the spines. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they kind of wiggle on this like
I'm the one
tail
who get
shape.
bullied? No.
Yeah, no.
Cannon rush. You
He's
can't.
getting bullied
no.
against A-Team
No.
Zerg.
Well, yeah. Oh, woe is me.
Okay,
I'm too
well,
good for the B
I'm
team.
trying to fucking be an A-Team Zerg, but dude, he scouts my Hydra switch with this Corsair.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
So that is actually a bummer, and I try to make it
What's his
happen.
response?
Cannons.
Exactly that.
So he's adding on more cannons.
So
He's
you've got a narrow timing window
right now, and I know it. I know it. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you're
get in that ass. I thought maybe this pylon is the one, but I didn't know. I couldn't see that other pylon.
Yeah, that back pylon. If that was the only pylon, you would have been good. If this was a normal B teamer,
Yeah.
yeah, you probably would have been good.
Yeah, if he wasn't fucking A-Team, I got my
Yeah.
boy out
Well,
here.
He's getting bullied by the A team now. So.
Right, that's good.
have to
Debaser, kill this man. Debaser. Actually, this boy is here for moral support. Yeah. Yeah, he's here for the moral support.
Yep.
I'm microing my Hydras, and I find a sweet spot here.
Oh, he dies. Oh,
Yeah,
the boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at the
Rip the
blood
boy. Yo,
splatter.
let's drink for the boy.
The boy. Nice
I
pick on
sniped the
probe.
gateway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probe there.
He's adding on more cannons, so he's scared of this Hydra bust.
As well, you should be. That's a bunch of Hydras.
Yeah.
7 minutes.
We're actually close in supply. And now in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I sniped Gateway, I sniped Forge, he added on a bunch of cannons. The mineral,
Yeah, what is that? 300, 600,
900, 1200, 1500,
Yeah.
1800-ish.
Crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
Wait, we just counted by pairs.
You counted extra.
Yeah, I did.
I think we're talking about 1150.
300, 450, 600,
Count them in twos.
750.
We got 3,
yeah.
6, 9, 1250. Or 1150, 1150, 1150.
Yeah.
No, 1050,
No.
1050.
Wouldn't that be
1050.
1200
It's 1050.
even?
It's 1050.
Let's not do math on stream.
I'm telling you, it's 1050. Prove me wrong, stream.
600, 750, 900.
1050, boys.
1050.
Waha.
That's right.
1050. I'm
It's
telling you, it's 1050.
It is 1050. All right,
Another
I'll
beer,
drink.
eh?
I'll drink to that. Okay.
Ah, yes. Math and alcohol.
Well, once I did them one by one, I was pretty
You gotta
good.
do them 2 by 2, and then add the 1. Because then they're 300s.
Yeah.
What about the pylons?
What about the
Well,
He
okay,
added
so
that
1050
pylon.
Plus, so 1350.
1150.
No, 1350. What are you talking about?
Including
There's
the
3.
one, but I destroyed a gateway. That's 150, and a forge. That's
God,
150.
let's just stop the
So I
math.
made
the
the-
math
yeah.
is not going in our favor.
Yeah, that's true. That's
How
true.
many minerals have you spent this game?
But that's actually a consideration when you do a Hydra bust and you have to
Absolutely.
transition
you
out.
You basically want to make your
Yeah.
money back.
You want to at least force the response from toss that makes your
It's a return on your investment.
investment into the Hydras
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
ROI.
So I felt good about my ROI, and actually I'm feeling good about my SimCity.
Even though you can't do the math on it. I love this music.
No,
by the way.
in the
I
game-
never listen to Brood War music.
In game, I did the ROI,
Yeah,
bro,
right.
and I was
Back
like,
when you were not
sick,
drunk,
dude.
yeah.
I totally got it. I wasn't drunk during this game. I was stone sober. But I'm look at this,
Stone
dude.
sober,
Look at
yeah.
this. Actually, this wall, like this is like I looked at your SimCity PDF
Dude,
for Zergs.
Shout outs to Seriosity on
Shout
that
outs to
one.
Seriosity, our coach, who like hooked us up with some sick tips on the SimCity.
Yeah. We literally did it on this map. He made bases at every base on this map. To
Yeah.
Oh,
Also
Reaver drop.
getting Reaver
Oh,
drop,
Reaver
which
drop.
sucks.
Oh. Dud, nice.
I had some luck with the dud scarabs, but I'm a little annoyed because he accompanied
Yeah, a
this
little,
drops
huh?
with some coursers as well.
Do you have a Spire up?
Yes.
You do have
yeah,
a
I got
Spire
Spire
up,
up.
okay.
I'm making 3 pairs of
some
Scourge.
Scourge,
I do
yeah.
have a few pairs of Scourge already
They're
that are
going
sort of
hunting.
hunting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to right click them. There we go. Boom. Get that unit tracking going on. Oh, hide the panel. Oh, bring it back. for the
Bring it back
for the
now,
Scourge.
y'all.
Bring it
Yeah.
back, y'all. But I'm in the typical Zerg mid game. I'm actually droning up a
Jesus, he's
little
wasted.
bit.
Who's wasted?
Jesus,
I
he's
wasted?
I'm not that wasted.
I don't think
Am I
either of us are wasted.
We're not wasted. We're
no,
just
we're stone
we
cold
just
sober.
we've been nope. We have been drinking a little bit, like 7 beers now. Shh! Don't tell them the count. Our team lost many games. Sherwood is Jody. Oh, Sherwood is Jody. Oh, dude, you beat up on our boy Reindeer, bro.
Yeah, that was rough. Wait, who's shooting on what? We're missing some shit.
I had Hydras on the
Oh.
drop. Yeah.
Oh!
I got him.
What a pick! What a pick!
That's that spore range,
That's
dude.
Spore, man.
Spore range is actually complete bullshit.
That was great.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I want to see you take a 4th. I want a 4th.
Okay, well I have a drone there.
Yeah,
and
I see it.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
Let's see how long it takes.
Dude, you want to see the old school Brood War vision? Like, whoa, dude, it's
We're
like
going back to
old
old school.
No,
Going
let's
on
bring
to
it back.
Insomniac stream now.
Yeah,
like.
right. No, trust me, I have the graphics card. I can stream it. So, oh, there's
Oh,
some Scourge.
That's a lot of Corsairs, though. That's scary.
Yeah.
So
So,
in a shuttle with two Reavers. Oh man, that's scary.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
you got something moving in the main of Protoss.
Yeah.
Oh, it died. Whatever it was.
I think Scourge. Scourge just trying to scout.
Well, let's just speculate.
No, it was Scourge, dude. It was Scourge trying to scout.
Sherwood.
What's up, Sherwood? Okay. I'll
Sherwood.
say we're drunk. I'll say
No,
that we
we're
are
not
drunk. You're not drunk?
Never
I'm-
been more sober in my life. All right, we got Protoss taking a 3rd here up at the top.
He's taking his 3rd. I'm taking the 4th. We're just sort of moving into
You
mid-game.
finally take
Like,
that 4th.
we have a normal supply discrepancy.
This is pretty even for ZVP. Like ZVP is.
You can
supposed to be
see,
a
like,
little bit
I'm
behind
using
from
my
Zerg and
larva.
CPL.
I'm making some eggs.
Absolutely.
I've got hydras around the map. I'm going to hive, so I'm not like. This is actually what looks to be a normal game, maybe an even game. Yeah. Oh, and Endymion was talking mill enhancement upgrades when it's fast I drop by this. Ah! Ah, shit! No! Shh! Shh. Yo, skirt. That's a skirt. All right. So I got Hydras coming out. Hydras with an Ovi. I'm feeling like maybe do I have a power spike or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, you're moving out across the map. You've
Yeah.
got some map control. You know, have you seen the third yet? I'm not sure.
I don't think I've seen the third yet. No, I'm a little bit in the dark.
A little bit in the dark.
But
Yeah,
I'm
you're still
thinking,
pushing
ooh,
for
this
the
could
main.
be good. I have a good amount of Hydras here.
And the Reaver's gonna be rough.
Yeah, this is tough. Zoo's giggle has me dying. Bro, you got another fan. Why don't you, tell you what, go to twitch.tv/zookeeper, that spelling that you see right there, and follow Sam, also on Twitch. He streams his Salty Zerg gameplay, as do I.
Yeah, there's a lot of giggles going on over there. You gotta laugh to keep from crying.
Gotta laugh.
It's really the
Actually,
premise of my
I
entire
clip
stream.
you all the time doing some hilarious shit.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, every time
Hilarious
that
for you,
die,
depressing as
yeah.
shit for me.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Meanwhile,
that a Zealot Parade? Oh, a Zealot Parade.
This is a
what's
Zealot
gonna happen?
Parade,
Oh,
but I've got
you got
lurkers.
lurkers. You're good on lurkers.
I'm good. In fact, I'm about to flank this with a bunch of Hydras. Like, from
Oh,
Zerg.
look at the micro, too. Oh, the micro on point.
Micro's on point.
Look at that.
Yep.
Oh, what are these Zealots going to do? Oh, they're going to run. But not really. Oh, the
Yep.
Hydras are coming for them.
I did a 1A, 2A, 3A, like right here, to try to like catch them down, and I picked off an observer, and yeah. So this is pretty good. He brings his Corsairs in. He's trying to pair like his groups of units, and
Those APMs, they're on like par with each
I'm
other.
at 200. Oh, I was. Oh shit.
But they're so close.
They're very close. Yeah, we're both around the 200 range. He's
That's
a little
shuttle,
bit
not an
faster.
odds. Jitter is like just showing you
You
up.
know what, Jitter? Can you not just like beat me? Like, can you just not be happy with beating me, you fucker? Like, that's what I have to say to that. Anyway, so I moved some lings around. I got some Scourge as
You got
well.
some Scourge. Yeah, he's got more Corsairs. What, is he trying to take that base?
I think he was trying to take this
Well,
base.
that's pretty
like,
bold.
it is a little bit bold, but I knew at this point that it was a fourth instead of a third. Yeah. Your lurker should be 0.3 millimeters to the left.
What's a millimeter in Brood War? What the
Millimeter?
fuck?
What? Which lurker? This guy?
Oh, top. 12 o'clock.
Oh, 12 o'clock. Yeah, I tried to ling attack here. I tried to run some lings by.
Wings yet? I like get you moving back and then you moving back.
They are
again.
okay. They are cracklings.
They
I've
are
got
cracklings,
Hive.
Okay.
I've got some upgrades, but like this is just not long for this world. It's gonna die. I've got a bunch of Hydras in with some goons. Goon Reavers in the storm right on my Hydras. Another good storm. A third good storm. Oh my god. Look at all the Hydra corpses. Look at all the
It's a
Hydra
graveyard
corpses.
out here. It's like Gettysburg or some shit.
Jesus, dude. They need to have a Gettysburg memorial for all my Hydras, like over here.
I don't think they
like,
do.
Yeah, well, I lost a bunch.
Diminish the actual Gettysburg Memorial with
for
actual
sure.
humans
Where's
that
my
died.
Hydra?
Is that the? Yes, it
No,
totally is.
That's not
It
me
totally
playing.
is.
That must be okay.
No, you can see it in the. You know, you got
Yeah,
the off center.
that's-
like,
yeah, okay,
camera.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Where's
I-
my fucking Hydra?
That was actually a practice game against reindeer. So go check out
That's
that.
interesting.
Check
yeah,
out that
Worlds
clip.
colliding. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, practice matches are really serious.
Yeah.
So I'm actually fucking it up. Like I'm losing OVs, I'm losing
Sure
stuff.
are, yeah.
I'm starting to get a little stressed out because he dropped a Reaver in my fourth location here that I'm trying to clean up. But if you look at my front, like I have a good amount of lurkers. I've spread them out a good bit.
You're a little bit behind on supply, but it's not terrible. I'm more worried about the base
Situation.
He's got 4 base, you got 4 base, which to me is kind of scary.
Yeah, for sure. I feel set up. I've got these macro hatches. I've got my spores. I've got lurker on my hive. But you're totally right. What I'm thinking a little bit is just I don't know how I'm gonna live if he comes at me with a lot of higher attack. And so I move this overload. This is thinking I'm gonna.
Lurker placement too.
Thank you. I'm trying to scout for observers, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Are you
what
loading up? Oh,
I'm-
you're loading up.
I'm loading up. I
Oh,
plagued.
drop duty.
Actually,
Plagued your own
I plagued my own shit. I tried to swarm right here. I tried to swarm and I plagued my own shit. And then I had a flank that got stormed.
So what were you thinking when you plagued your own shit? What was the strategy?
I was
on
thinking
that
I
one?
was gonna reveal an observer here, but
Yeah.
instead I just plagued my own shit.
Yeah, they're down to
And
one
I
health on those
loaded it up.
observers or
Yeah.
those obies.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
Yeah.
And Protoss is just like, fuck yeah, I'll just make a bunch of
mind
shit.
out. Yeah.
He's doing good.
Oh, but the lurkers moving
Lurkers are
in.
moving in.
Oh, but we got the Templar. Can the Templar do it?
Can
And
they do it?
observer.
No, I
Oh, you
sniped
sniped the
one.
observer.
I'm
Nice.
actually focus clicking.
Oh, and there's a Newman. in the
There's a
back.
Newman in the
Oh,
back
Newman,
with the
he's
swarm,
got
but
swarms.
there's even
I don't know what
nothing
that's
there.
gonna do.
Yeah, it does nothing actually.
Actually, that time a plague would have been better.
Don't you think I know this? I played this game. Okay, look, pause. Look, if you're gonna say shit like that, you better buckle the fuck up because I made so many mistakes. I really fucked this up.
No, I told you before we started this
Okay,
game.
I know.
I'm gonna call you out on
Okay.
that kind of shit.
Okay, he's transferring his boys. He's transferring his boys to
Close
the 9
location.
o'clock.
Like, you totally could have gone top right,
Yeah.
but like, no.
No, we're chilling. So like, I have the Scourge on patrol, but it's only the one Scourge here. Oh,
Full insomniac. Yep.
Yeah.
Here it oh wait, what's
Oh.
going on here?
okay. I had
Oh, I see some blue blood.
some Hydra interaction. I had about a group of Hydras with some links
Oh, nice.
and a Defiler.
Oh, wait. Oh,
So I'm trying to do what I can
oh,
here.
what's going on? They're just
We're
running up.
interacting. Meanwhile, he's dropping me
Oh,
with Storm.
fuck.
He's dropping me with Storms,
No.
which sucks. And we're engaging in the middle of the map. And I'm trying to pull my boys home, but he's still fucking. He dropped Zealots in with it too.
Oh,
And
this
then he
hurts.
cleaned up my
So
whole
much
army.
blood. There's
A
so much
lot
blood.
of blood.
This is like, you know, MA-17 or
So
some
this
shit.
makes him an A-teamer. The fact that he has this shit going on simultaneous.
Right, and now he's headed east.
Oh yeah,
Or-
trust me.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
my God.
Check out east.
Storm.
Check out east. Check out
Check
3
out the
o'clock.
east. Yeah, he's moving into some old shit here, which is a real bummer for me. I
You
canceled.
canceled it. That's good.
I canceled it, but he
But
killed
jeez.
so much shit here, and then I finally, for my macro hatches, I make a bunch of zerglings, but still, it's rough.
It's
It's-
rough. You're not out for sure. I mean,
I'm-
he's taking over the map though. The base discrepancy here is scary.
Yeah,
He's
and
still on 4 base. You're still on 4 base, basically.
so I started to patrol like a whole group of links here. So like, I don't
I'm
want to
gonna ask a quick question though.
Yeah.
Are those speed links?
No, they're not speed links. Why do you ask?
Well, because we're 21 minutes into the game.
Okay.
And you would
Skirt,
think
skirt.
that by
So-
21 minutes,
Okay.
you've researched
So,
speed.
all right, I forgot even if I I forgot if I even talk about it in a chat message, but indeed,
Uh-huh.
I forgot speed. I forgot speed link. And it really hurts. It hurts, man. Oh no.
Oh no. I mean, you know, you only
Dude,
have
I
21
love that
minutes.
you saw them moving side by side, and you're like, they don't really look
They're
very
not moving that quick,
fast.
are they?
Yeah, they're not.
No.
It's not looking like some Usain Bolt type of shit. Like I'm on some slowling ass shit.
Yeah, that's more the Jamaican
Oh,
bobsled
no.
team that's going on over here. They're carrying
All
their
right.
shit across the finish line.
Um,
They're trying their best.
Without spoiling what happens later in the game, I
We
guess
don't even have to. I just know that by 21:30, you have not gotten speed.
no. I'm getting the
Oh, it's coming, right? Is that?
no. That's
Nope.
melee
No,
attack,
that's not
range
it.
attack, and the Defiler energy upgrade. So
You can
I am actually upgrading in other
Like,
areas.
high tech upgrades.
Yeah.
You have to get like one of the first upgrades that you can get.
Well,
Yeah, we can.
you know,
continue
I'm
on.
getting stormed out my ass
No,
right now.
I empathize
There's
entirely.
blood on the
I've
ground.
seen the blood. Yeah.
And
Those
I
splatters.
yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, we'll proceed.
Uh huh.
So I got the
In fact,
so I got the Defiler upgrade
Did you-
before Zergling speed. I did catch that shuttle. But yeah, this is a bummer for me, man. This is a bummer. See those lings, how slow they're moving?
nice swarm.
Thank you. I tried.
Did you?
Yeah. The Defiler's got another 100. Oh, the storm.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So many
another
good
great
oh,
one.
nice.
Another good one. Like,
Hiding those hydras underneath though, that's good.
but he has zealots. His zealots were kind of fucking me. This is a
Wow,
bummer.
says he doesn't have the money for it. You've got 403,000.
1,000 gas. Yeah, the gas. The gas is really a funny thing in this
Yeah.
game. I'll tell you, our gas
Got
count
plenty of gas.
is a funny thing. You know, it's just a funny thing. So, anyway, he's got this toss army in the middle. I mean, when I'm looking back now at the supplies, I guess I really thought I was closer than I
Jesus
was.
Christ.
But he has like a bunch of archons. He's got zealots.
He's not using them though.
He's
You know,
got
it's-
goons
what's
and
a
shit that
supply
is
worth if he's
trash.
not using it, right?
Dude, well, he is using it a little bit because he's storming the shit out of me
Holy
down
shit.
here.
Oh,
So I lost a bunch of more drones.
Yeah, you sure did.
More toss army going up here to the top. And
It's still 4-base v4 base though, you know.
right, like at least I've established this front here that's really tough to break.
Mm-hmm.
But in a Zerg versus Protoss perspective, this is bad. Like the overarching
Could be
meta here, it could be a lot better. As you can see, I fully discover how reinforced this base is.
Yeah, you really threw it all in there.
See,
And none of it did anything.
it was about a control group of lings. I found out that he has these pylons in front and the cannons behind.
Yeah, it's smart.
And I saw a robo, so there's going to be a reaver here, and
Sure.
that's a bummer for me in terms of the ground army perspective.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I mean the Defiler Ling combo doesn't quite do as well when there's a reaver involved.
Yeah.
He's actually just moving into that top right now.
He stormed these two links.
Two
links.
links?
I think it
That's
was
just a fuck you.
yeah.
That's
I
just
think
a-
it was a fuck you from this guy. I think that he was just doing some going for
He's got
style
10
points.
kills.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't even know where the other 8 came from.
So we're both at this like, well, we have some army. Maybe we should like expend our armies together.
Yeah.
But I
yeah.
saw all these archons. I saw the blue bulbs, and I was like, I'm not gonna fucking deal with this.
No,
so,
why would you?
Yeah, for sure. Again, that link speed. I would love to be researching that link speed because
I would love for you to.
you know
research that
my
link
shit
speed.
is slow.
Do you have cracklings? Do you get crackling?
I have
bef-
crackling
oh my
before link
God.
speed.
Oh my
I mean, like I
God.
forgot it entirely. Like
You clicked on the spawning pool, and you researched crackling, and you saw that link speed was that
because I
really
had
slow.
that hotkey on the W
No,
for
I know.
crackling. Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've ZVP. I've totally forgotten link speed before. I can't even.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna make fun of him.
Okay,
for it
well that's
because
fine.
it's really fucking
Dude, he's
funny.
really doing whatever he wants over here. Like
Look
getting
at
the
all those
4,
cannons.
actually the 5th and the 6th base with a bunch of fucking cannons and a big ass army. He's 200. Like, why not move around?
Right.
Try to trade. Try to basically get this, get some value out of your army because otherwise you're just banking shit. I mean, I'm banking gas. I have
some
4,000
gas. Got a
gas.
little bit of gas.
But I need that mineral income. What's going on for me? I've got more macro hatches. I've got some
That's
more
good.
SimCity. A lot of Scourge over here saying I'm not gonna
For
get
gas. Yeah,
I am
it's
not
a
gonna
way to
get
spend
dropped
gas.
over
It's like,
here.
What, 25.75 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get dropped over here again. So we're at, okay. I just want to say we're at 25 minutes, and so already this is like the
I wanna
longest
say I'm almost
game
out
of
of
the
beer.
night. Are you out of beer? I'm almost out of beer too.
Should we?
Do you want to take a break?
Let's take a
right.
little pause.
All right, we're gonna
We should
take a-
pause the game though.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, we'll pause the game.
Fucking hell.
He's taking the middle.
Fucking hell. He's taking the middle mineral. Oh my god.
Dude, a 25-minute game. I mean, we're about halfway through.
Yeah, there's more games.
There's a lot more
coming
game to
on.
go. Mid-game break.
You guys don't see the replay progress bar, but like there's more game coming. Yeah, what is this break about? It's about there's a lot of more time to come, and there's a lot more alcohol to be drinking. Drinking?
Let
Drunk.
me get another beer.
Drank? Drank. I'll grab me one.
Yep. What do you want?
The bottle. 50 minutes. It should have been over 10 minutes ago. I don't agree. I think it could have been over 10 minutes ago, but it wasn't over 10 minutes ago. You know, see, that's the thing about Brood War is that it's this game kills my soul. Oh no.
Who's saying that? Endymion?
Do you got a lighter? You
No.
do have a lighter. There's a lighter at the top. Okay. Lots of lighters. 200 supply verse 80. Yeah, you would think it's GG. We'll find out.
So you would think, my friend. Just
right.
you wait.
Here we go.
Another beer. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Because I've already had some embarrassing shit with some High Templars and shit.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have speed at 26 minutes into the game.
I'll drink for
26
that. I'll drink for that.
minutes.
Okay. We're still
Let's
going.
See what happens.
Here
So
we go.
He's taking the fucking middle base? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? He's taking the middle
He's
base?
taking the middle. I'll be honest, he belongs in the A team, dude. He just,
yeah.
like, he's a really good player. I
The
mean,
middle base? No one takes the middle base.
and this was also like 1 a.m. my time after
Right.
working.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, fuck. I said, okay. So here's where
We need some background on that one.
I'm gonna skirt right here. I said, please no mind control. So I told you that he stream sniped me, and he made a Smurf named Bald Dude. And then in our pregame, I said, Jill HF, ha ha ha, I'm bald too. Like, what's up, bro? Like, you know, like camaraderie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're bald dudes. You guys
Have
stick
you-
together, right?
Which is actually, have you ever seen the Curb Your Enthusiasm
I have,
episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And he
know
gives the
exactly what you're
thumbs
talking
up
about.
to the
Yep.
other. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I do that. So
Right.
I also I was kind of giving him the digital thumbs up because he said that he's bald dude. I was like, what's up, dude? So anyway, turns out that was a fucking stream sniper who actually was a Protoss little bitch who made a Dark Archon and fucking mind controlled my shit and then made a bunch of fucking Zerg shit and killed me with Zerg shit instead of Protoss shit. He was actually a sniping ass bitch. So I actually like identified this, and that's why I said, please,
Don't do it again.
please no mind
Have
control.
mercy.
No mind control, for the love of God. Please no mind control. So that's what, all I'm saying is that's what I said, because in the lobby he revealed himself
As
as
the
my
stream sniper.
as
As
my
bald
stream
dude.
sniper.
Yeah.
He said he was bald
I
dude.
can't believe that he. Yeah, that's some.
What
next
an
level
affront, by the way,
shit.
to-
Yeah.
Who pretends that they're bald? It's not that fun. Don't like come like actually he's committed to the troll. Anyway, so
Yeah,
let's hit
no,
play.
it's a fun troll.
Yeah. So that's why I said please no mind control, because he told me that he was the guy who
Oh,
mind
nice
controlled
plague.
me. I hit a good plague. That's a good plague. Dude, this is pretty tough to assail, but he has a drop with a high Templar in the
goddamn
back.
fucking
He's
goddamn.
storming the shit out of
What
me.
the fuck is that? Oh, nice.
But I hit a good swarm,
Nice little cauliflower there.
and I cut off the wait, cauliflower.
Yeah, what's a cauliflower?
It kind of does. Was that a Taste Hostess
I
joke?
think it was.
I
yeah.
think they did the cauliflower, yeah. I move out a little bit, but I quickly discover that this is ill-advised. Look at all the corpses of them boys.
What's going on?
Drink for
There's
the
a blue-
boys.
A blue bit.
Zealots that were in that shuttle.
The middle base is such a fuck you. Like, literally, I don't think I've ever played a
I
game
know,
on fighting. I've
right?
played
Who takes the middle?
a ton of games on
Yeah.
Fighting Spirit. I don't think I've ever had the middle base taken.
Yeah. He says, I researched it. Mind control.
Right.
He researched
This is
mind
late.
control.
This is like a minute later. He's
A
responding.
minute after,
Yeah.
yeah, because we had that engagement there, so now he has time to respond. I mean, supplies aren't crazy. 165, 160,
Honestly, you were at
170.
like 75 to 200.
Yeah. So I'm
you
making
come
I'm
the
making a
fuck
bunch
back,
of units
yeah.
for sure. I've got my ultras. I got my defiler. I have all my tech here.
Yeah, you're
And
done
so
as far as tech
I've got the
goes.
hive tech.
It's all
I've
about
got
the macro. It's all about the
macro.
strategy.
Yep. I'm making a bunch of drones. I'm making the drones
Making 'em.
here.
They're just sitting there, but you're making them at least.
Yep. He's got a lot of shit here that I'm obviously aware of, but look at all these fucking cannons. Like,
I mean, one storm.
this is like a tower defense map. Like, what do Zerglings go here and then through here and
Yeah,
then
you need a
through
dark
there
swarm.
and then through
one
there?
dark swarm and you're good to go.
I know. Well, trust me. I know. I trust. Yep.
Fair enough.
One dark
Fair enough.
swarm.
We'll find out.
So
oh,
cracklings
nice.
go to the
Yeah,
middle.
Fuck that middle base.
Yeah, honestly, this is what I said. I said, fuck this middle base. I'm gonna move some cracklings over here. They are slow still, but they do have 3 to 2. So
We're
they're-
almost 30 minutes
look at
into
the
the
slow
game.
lings. Look at them move.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
They
god.
attack well once they get there.
Once
but it
they get
takes
there,
How
yeah.
have you not recognized?
How have I not? It was 1 in the morning. Is how I didn't recognize. I don't know. I have no excuse, but that is a slow ling. Who
So
died?
fucking weird.
Okay, pour one out for your boy. Yeah. Okay, so he cleans it up. He says, "You liar! You were gonna." I see him. I think that I'm not sure where I went. I think I saw
What do you see?
an Archon or a shuttle or something. I think I saw a shuttle that had Archons in it, but like, I was like sensitive to the fact that he might be doing some mind control plays.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that he was gonna come at me with some mind control shit. So this is rough. We're encountering a split map scenario. He's got 2 Reavers in the shuttle. I want to say that I saw the shuttle.
You ran right underneath it.
Yeah, but I've got this 6 o'clock as well.
Yeah, you got those 3 drones that are just hanging out.
Oh, the shuttle
boom, boom,
encounters some
boom,
spores.
boom,
Oh shit!
boom.
He drops the Reavers behind the lines, and there. Oh, that sunk hits one. He kills the other sunk, and this fucking Reaver here. He's building some
Oh,
scarabs.
the boys.
I pulled the boys.
Boys against the Reaver?
Boys against the Reaver.
Holy shit, the duds.
The dud. Oh, that's a good one though. He gets
Oh.
another one. Oh shit! He gets
Oh.
another one. But the boys are spitters. Oh, he gets another one, and he still going 13 kills. 13 kills
poor
on the
boys.
boys. I lost,
What you
dude.
got going in the main? The main
Dude,
Protoss?
in the main, I've had a crackling run by.
Nice.
Cracklings at the front. I
Dark
see the Dark
Archon,
Archon as
yeah.
well, but I've got cracklings back
carrier?
here. Carriers.
A-
Oh my God, he's carrier switching at the same time. So I totally see it. I
Yeah.
see this carrier.
Well, we've talked before about. Dude, you're at 96 out of 66, and he's at 200 at
Yeah.
200. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I know.
We've talked before though about carriers are best when not scouted. If you
Yep.
scout the carrier, it's actually pretty easy.
Yeah,
to
I'm
kill.
making 14 overlords.
Yeah, that would do it.
14 at once. Yeah, I made a bunch of.
40 supply.
Well, you know, I mean, I lost a lot, so I decided to make it up
140.
again. Dude, I got the minerals, bro. Like, look, I got a bunch of guys mining.
Don't have the minerals. You have 6,000 min.
No.
Gas.
But look, I'm mining over here pretty good. So anyway,
The 14 overlords counter.
so here comes, dude, here
Ooh,
comes
nice
some boys
swarm.
with some swarms. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do have lurkers underneath that swarm, at least one right there. And I'm kind of trying to trade with these Archons.
Fucked, yeah.
Yeah. So, Ling Ultra.
And the Hydra.
Ling Ultra versus Archon's actually not too bad. So I push him
5-3
back.
On the ultras too. What's Protoss at?
I'm totally upgraded. He's got 213, so I'm good to trade a little bit.
Kill him. Archons are such bullshit. Protoss is such bullshit.
Dude, Archons are fucking bullshit. Like that. What the fuck was that? Like, did you
There's no
just
way.
see that?
Yeah, no, I was watching the same exact screen
9
that
kills,
you are.
13 kills,
What is
4
that?
kills,
Yeah, no, that's some
6 kills. Like that is.
Don't break the mouse.
Sorry, that's some
Don't want to get
bullshit.
too passionate up.
Yeah. Right.
Don't want to have to go to Walmart.
Do I have to go to Walmart to pick it up? Oh my God, you took my joke. So
Sorry.
anyway, So I got a Nidus up eventually.
Nidus is
That
good.
is actually some Zerg tier 3 tech. When you get when you
I'm
get the
aware.
hive, you can make a
What are these
Nidus.
probes doing? Were they trying to expand to that location?
No, I just think he was maxed the fuck out
He's trying
everywhere.
to just kill shit?
Like, look at all his cannons at all the bases. He's got one here.
So many.
He's got one
Oh
here.
my
Got one
God.
here.
Oh my
Got
God.
one here.
Are
Got
you
one here.
kidding?
Got one here. Yeah, this is why he's on the fuck. He actually mined out his 4th. He's moving to 5th, 6th, and 7th bases.
With like 30 cannons.
Yeah. I see this shuttle. I've got some Ling Ultra over here. I think I'm doing okay. Is this shuttle gonna make it? I don't know.
Anything in it?
No, it doesn't have anything in it. It's distraction.
What the fuck is going on?
It distracted
What
me as
is
a
this?
caster, actually. I was distracted. Meanwhile, Ultras versus Archons. Archons are zapping them.
Archons are really fucking good. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, there's one down.
I'm gonna have to go to Walmart.
Oh my god. Dude, I gotta go to fucking Walmart and
You
shit.
gotta go to Walmart tomorrow.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be so hungover at Walmart. So yeah, the game proceeds still. He's arbitering. Like,
What is this?
like,
game?
okay, I'm gonna pause. Like, the fact that you just laughed about the game proceeds, like, you don't even know what you're in for. You really don't even understand
I don't wanna see
how
it.
late this game goes. It
Good
goes
arbiter.
so
Oh my God.
late. Like if it ended right now, I would call this the most epic game I ever played.
Yeah.
But
no, this is annoying.
I'm telling you, it's not over by a
Oh
long
my
shot.
God. No fucking hell.
Okay.
All right, strap
So
in.
strap in, boys. Strap in. We've got an arbiter going on, and I'm like, I'm
What's going on
sensitive
at
to
3
this.
o'clock there?
3 o'clock. We've got just a fuckload of cannons. Not a bad swarm.
There's one of the cannons.
I know. I tried to move in. There's another one.
There it is. That's what we need.
That's what we need. But like to actually take this base
Like 4
out,
swarms.
I need a lot of swarm. Like you would think. Like honestly, like props to me because I moved a defiler and I did 2 pretty good swarms.
Right.
But he has like 20 cannons and they're way deeper. They're way deeper, and then he storms them. Right? So like, okay, against a normal. I know. Honey, we gotta,
So fucking
we gotta go to Walmart.
honey.
Oh my god. So
And then he makes a fuck ton.
he's remaking a bunch more. Look at this. He has 6,000 in the bank, and like, oh my god. Like,
I like the lurker swarm combo.
dude, I'm trying. Like, I'm trying. I walked into storms with those Scourge. There's another one. I'm trying to make it happen, but I need, like you said, I need like 5 swarms to be able to kill this actually, which is terrible. So, I moved these lurkers over here, thinking, well, maybe I'll make something happen at the choke, but not really. Our APMs are actually similar now because we're in that super late game. Like, what the
fuck do I do?
fuck?
Yeah,
Exactly. Like, we don't know what to do. We're at 36 minutes just now.
Do you have speed yet?
No. No, I forgot speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole game?
Well,
Wait, is that? No, that's Overlord. You're getting ultra speed before you
ultra
get
speed
Link
before
speed.
Link speed. It's just new meta, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean, maybe I'll
it's
try
that,
it.
it's that B team new meta. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Something like that.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yeah.
So
Continuing
look at the
on.
slow links.
Jesus.
How they move.
What's this?
Look at these hallucinations.
Oh, that's
These
hallucination.
I said, It's looking bad for the old ChessZ. Because I saw this, I thought they were real.
Right.
So I said, it's looking bad for me. And now I'm thinking, ooh, I'll hit a juicy plague here, maybe. I could probably hit a sick plague, but no, these are all fake. These are hallucinations. So
I see
I'm
that.
actually tripping out my ass right now. I'm seeing so many hallucinations. I'm
Can I
like,
see your
oh,
vision just real
Yeah.
Scourge. Hero Scourge.
Yeah, I'm like, oh geez.
Oh, what's going on in your main?
Though those are real, he did a recall. Sorry, he did a recall with a bunch of Corsairs and Arbors. What? Illusion? Doesn't what? I don't know what he was thinking. Illusions don't go with the recall. So he recalled here,
He tried to,
but only the real units accompany the recall, not hallucinations. So I made like 50 Scourge.
Yeah.
I made a bunch of Scourge. I picked the Arbiter, and I plagued them. That's that boy right there with the plague. So I hit him with the plague, and I hit him with the Scourge, and I'm actually cleaning up. I hit another plague right here. Did you know you can plague the Vespine Geyser? Did you know? Yeah, now I don't know what it does, but you can plague them. So, yeah. So I'm still in it. 172 to 135. Like,
you're back up in the game.
yeah, I'm still
God damn it,
in
that's so
it. So
frustrating.
like, I can't leave. Oh, here's a shuttle. Here's a shuttle right here. He drops a Dark Archon.
Uh-oh.
He drops
Oh,
Dark
no,
Archon.
he got
and he
one.
got
picked
one.
it up. Oh,
he
my
got a
Oh, my
drone.
God.
Dude, he mind controlled a fucking
no,
drone.
no. Where is he going? What's going on towards the natural of Protoss?
A bunch of Archons versus Ultras.
Fair enough.
But this shuttle contains a drone.
This is bad.
Yes, it is. It contains a drone of Jitters. And so he drops this drone off right now and makes a hatchery.
No.
So he mind controlled
no.
my boy.
The boy
What a betrayal. He mind controlled one of my own.
It wasn't his opinion. He had no control.
No,
over it.
this
It was
fucking
control.
Dark Archon came in
that's
and
the
mind
real
controlled
nemesis
me,
right
dude.
there.
But like, I'm thinking I'm good. I'm like, I got like a bunch of 5-3 Ultras.
Yeah.
You said like when the Zerg vs Protoss paradigm switches back to Ultras, when you have that, a bunch of 5-3 Ultras.
I mean, that's usually before 40 minutes into the game.
Okay. Well, it's been an exceptional
And also,
game.
you usually have speed
been a
on
different-
your Zerglings by then,
Dude,
too.
I don't even look, bro. Like, all I'm saying is, look, I had other shit to research, okay? I had Ultra
didn't-
Speed
no, you-
and
look at your money.
Defiler Speed.
It's 100.
Okay, well, okay. Okay, look, all I'm saying is I'm trying to win the game. I got these Ultras, okay?
That's fair. You got a fuck ton of Ultras.
I
Holy
had
shit.
no idea. Look at all these Ultras. I got more than a control group against all these
my
Archons.
God.
Look at this.
Kidding?
Look at this battle, dude.
What?
I moved a bunch of shit in here. I got the Defilers in here. And I'm thinking, like, should I Plague? Should I Storm? I don't know. But I'm feeling good. A lot of my Ultras are actually living and surviving through the fight. There's a swarm. The Ultras actually doing their thing. And look at the supplies. I switched the supplies. I'm ahead. I'm now...
No. What?
Dude, I'm now ahead in supply
No way.
against this toss. Look at all this shit.
They were hallucinating.
Hallucinated Archons.
Yeah, they all
I don't
disappeared.
even know, but like it works for me. So
How's
I've
his Zerg base doing?
the Zerg base. He's got a hatchery. So he's got a hatchery. He's got a thing, and then he says, "Sad day for Protoss. I hit the swarm. I know I just need to move this shit in here and kill all his cannons off. There's another good swarm. I'm gonna move my shit in. Crackling infusion. I got the infusion of the crackling. He's trying to storm, but I'm taking out his base with exactly equal supply, and now I'm actually ahead in supply. Oh, jeez. I'm taking out his
He's got
base.
10,000, 8,000.
He's
got
okay.
1,600,
He's got a
10,000.
sick fucking bank that I was not aware of, but I'm still killing him. I got more
This is insane.
slow cracklings.
Oh my god, this is
Look
killing
at the
me.
slow,
This is killing me.
the slowlings coming
How
in.
are you 40 minutes into a game
Dude,
without Zerg?
I forgot. Because I forgot. Okay, that's how. I just didn't even realize, and I fucking forgot.
Mages are so slow.
I know, but you know what? It actually doesn't even matter. I'm actually streaming in so many cracklings. There's the Reaver. I'm taking up the Reaver. I'm killing. I said LMAO, dude. Ling speed. There it is. I started Ling speed. There it is.
Fucking yes, you found it.
Okay, screw it. At 41 minutes, I noticed
42. We're 41:58.
Yeah.
It's 42 minutes. It took you.
I noticed that I didn't get Ling speed.
To figure out to get Ling
Oh my
speed.
God.
Are you kidding? At least you figured it out.
Well, like, here's where I finally was like looking at my shit, and I was like, those Lings
Why are
look
they
really
walking?
slow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should
and
be
then
running.
So then I panned back to my spawning pool,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my god. In a 42-minute
Yeah.
game, I forgot Ling speed. Anyway,
Welcome to the B team. Yeah.
welcome to the B team. So we'll hit play right now. So I'm going with these cracklings, and like his Templar runs out of
They're actually
energy.
doing really well for being slow, you know.
They did their job actually. Like there's not a lot of Protoss stuff here, and I'm just streaming in. Like this is where like I had that macro hatch, and I just grabbed
Sure.
the units and I moved them over here.
I'm
And
fucked.
Jitter says I'm fucked. What's going on? He kind of like divested here to try to make some Zerg shit. But I've got a bunch of cracklings, and cracklings are good. That
Fewer cracklings
storm
now.
is good.
Yeah,
Oh, geez.
significantly fewer.
Significantly
cracklings
fewer,
after
but
that.
significantly high amount coming in, and that Zergling speed's about to finish. The Zergling speed
Can you
is
imagine
going in.
how quick this would have been?
There it goes. It kicks in, and there's the
Look at him.
there's the
There's
crackling.
some Zerglings. Goodness.
So we've got 3-3 crackling against 2-1-3 toss, and this is a
43
lot of
minute
cracklings.
Ling speed. Yeah, and you're gonna take out a tank for sure, right?
So I mean, it looks like it. I'm taking out his main. I hit the
Tons
swarm
more.
in the middle. That's just like, I knew he had a couple deep cannons in there, but he said
No.
no. So here's what's up.
What's going on?
He's making
What is the world
6
anymore?
hatcheries, 8 hatcheries with his mind control Zerg
That
units
one
right now.
drone,
He's
yeah.
got a bunch of shit here. And his other bases are cannoned out the ass. Like, I cannot
What is
break
this
that.
game?
Dude, he's breaking it, but I'm actually killing all this important tech.
Yeah,
and I'm
this is
ahead
so
of the
lame.
supply. I'm at 139 to 102. So I'm actually, like, feeling, like, good all of a sudden. I'm thinking, like, holy
No.
shit.
I will point out 102 out of 220.
Right, as he makes overlords with his Zerg units,
And hatcheries.
and yeah. that increases his Zerg supply. You can see 222, 223. So when you mind control a drone and then build something with that drone,
You can get
it
up
actually
to 400, right?
exactly it initiates the second supply record. So like you don't see this often,
No, I've never seen this.
but he mind control a drone is making a bunch of shit right now. And then there it is.
He's got a Slayer?
He morphed a lair, and now he's making a fucking spire.
Oh my
So like,
god.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm thinking like, well, I'm in a good spot, right? I killed his entire main.
Oh, you're
Where
loading up a drop?
does he make his other stuff? Yep, I'm loading up a drop right here. I'm trying to move some cracklings into
Kill him at-
the noon, the 12 o'clock base. He hits a storm, but I don't think it's enough. I still have some cracklings attacking another storm, but there's an ultra there
What's
too.
going on?
Oh my god, I'm actually like, look at the supplies I'm turning the game against him. And I'm thinking like, did I actually win? What the fuck is happening?
What's going
But
on the left?
On the left-hand base, dude, I moved in a Defiler. I've got some swarms with more cracklings. So Defiler
there's
crackling.
speedlings, too,
They finally have speed.
Look at how great
And
they
they're
were.
killing shit. So I'm like way ahead all of a sudden. I scout. So I scouted this.
Oh my god.
And I scouted.
That's gotta be a stomach dropping experience.
Can I pause? My stomach dropped like through the floor.
Uh-huh.
Because I saw that he
That was the first time you saw that he
is
had mind control.
that was the
anything,
first
right?
time
Yeah.
I realized that he
You
mind
didn't realize
controlled
they had, like,
anything
5,
of
6,
mine.
7,
And I
8
have
bases.
no idea up to this point that I could be up against somebody who has mind controlled a drone. I could be up against Zerg units, and I had I saw this. You're right. My stomach dropped.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I just killed all this toss stuff, but what Zerg stuff does he have behind the scenes? I have no idea. So, like, I hit this drop up here. Let's hit play again. I hit the drop. I threw some swarms down to try to, like, take out this Nexus. I moved some links here and being like, well, I'm going to take out the Nexus, and I'm going to be good right now, but I'm really nervous. I had no idea what to expect. Let me go to my vision. I had no clue. I had not even an idea.
What is this?
And he just morphed a bunch of shit from his eggs. He morphed mutas. He morphed a bunch of mutas. So while I sent my boy, dude, that's me. I sent my boy.
This is the third time I've seen that middle base taken in this game, and I've never seen that middle base taken in any game.
In Fighting Spirit, really. Like,
yeah.
Like, so that's how you know we're into some weird shit.
Oh, we're 46 minutes into a game. Like, now,
that's when dude, my stomach dropped again. I realized he has this whole this base set up here, and then down here, I'm trying to swarm, and I'm trying to get in there and break through.
You can totally get in there.
But, like, dude, he has Reavers that are splashing and popping all my links here, which is really rough. So I continue to try to send shit through, but I don't know what to do. There's a Storm and Reaver here. Like, there's a High Templar's got almost like a good amount of energy. So I just take this middle, and I said I'm gonna transfer my boys. A lot of boys. Look at these squad of boys. I moved them all from the main, all from the nat, and actually a bunch from my 6 o'clock.
Yeah, well,
all these boys.
everything else is mined out.
Yep, and this is actually a huge influx of mineral income if you think about it. Like, I've got
like a double base.
I've got all these boys going with a double base. So he's got, oh my god, he's got a bunch of mutas. And I don't even know what to do. He's got so many. Look at this shit. He's like 6
control groups of
dude,
mutas.
he's like struggling to put them into groups.
Yeah,
and
he's trying to figure out.
Look at what I realized. I don't know shit. Like, I have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea that he has made this many fucking mutas right now. And this is insane. The supply, he's now at 278 supply versus 127.
He's actually upgrading Muta attack.
Yeah, this is so insane. He's, as a Protoss player, he's upgraded Muta attack and all this shit. Like,
what the fuck?
Look at this shit.
I've never made this many Mutas.
Like, I tried to get a bunch of Defilers to try to protect me. I don't know. Well, so here's the thing. In late game ZVZ, Defilers become somewhat a critical unit because Plague can be so good, especially against enemy units. It drinks down to 1 health in that a single Muta. But this is insane. Like, I've never made this many Mutas before.
I've never seen this
I'm a Zerg player. He's a Protoss player. I've never made this many fucking Mutas. So, like, I know he's at 300. He crossed the 300 supply mark. This is another CPL first for our cast, my friend. He's crossing the 300 mark of this fucking game. I'm like, oh, I'll burrow. I'll swarm and burrow.
That'll be fine.
This will be cool. Like, look at this. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I'm like, oh, my God. What the fuck is going on? I hit a sick plague. A money plague, actually, that is damaging a lot of these mutas. And I'm trying to do
some of them.
Support could be doing. And then some of them, look at these Muta health going down. I hit another sick plague, and I'm thinking like, oh my god. So I make Hydras, I make Mutas, I make Hydras, and there's another plague. Another plague, I got my own Mutas coming in. The Muta versus Muta battle. And I'm trying to do it, but he's moving all these groups of Mutas in. Some of them are plagues, some of them are not. There's just so many.
Yeah.
He's taking out my base. And he's killing me with Zerg units. Protoss is killing me with Zerg shit. I can't believe it. No! know. After 15 minutes, it's 15 minutes in the game. And he's killing me. There's another plague. There's another plague. I'm just trying to
I
plague.
can't believe this. No, this is.
I'm trying to
another
plague for my life, and I can't do it. Oh my god. I can't plague for my life. Plague-oo! Plague-oo! And
This game is so fucking. What the fuck?
dude, I know.
What the
Now
fuck?
there's a bunch of Zerg shit, so I'm like making skirt.
Give that
I'm
one
like,
mineral
what
patch
the
at your neck,
fuck
shut
do
up.
I even
Yeah,
do?
you're mined out. You're mined.
I know. I'm mined out. Like I got
one mineral patch at your neck. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I got 28 minerals. 28 minerals. I'm like, oh my god, epic
What?
Plague-oo. That Plague-oo. He's killing me. G. And that's it. Jitter kills me with my own mutas. Can you believe that shit, dude?
No.
I can't even
No, I
fucking
can't.
believe it.
What the fuck was that? Look at all the overlords.
I mean, I killed his entire main. I killed all of his shit. If he hadn't decided to do the mind control thing, if he didn't do that, he would have been in trouble. Because I killed all his production. And yet, suddenly he has all
typing. I'm in trouble. Yeah.
That's when his Zerg stuff is making.
What the fuck? That was annoying.
Wow.
I hated that game. No offense.
I know.
I
well,
hated it.
I was the
Every
Zerg
minute,
at.
not every minute, but
I
the
know.
last like 20 minutes were fucking awful. Look at all those mutas. The fact that he made that many mutas, I've never made that many mutas.
I haven't made that many as a Zerg. That's what I'm saying. So like he should be on the A team, right? Like he should be on the A
is
team.
now, right?
Now he's
Yeah.
been to the A team, so that's my job.
That's a
But like, just look at this, dude. I produced 1,101 units, and he killed 932 of those units. Gee.